Well, the last part of oh, dear me, get the camera. Last part of the upgrade is this little box here. It's a rangefinder. I don't know why I bought it. I got a 50 metre tape, but I don't know. I'm just stupid buying accessories. Well, the gun now, I find that's all I need. If I move the camera, we'll see if you can see the screen. Let's zoom in a bit. Just round the side of the gun, I've got a button, which if you hold for a couple of seconds, you can see the light display. Once that is, I've got it in meters, and once that is lit, if you press the button quickly, then it will measure your distance. At the moment, I'm too close. I'm only 2 foot away from the wall, but yeah, I thought it'd come in handy. And if you hold the button down again, it'll turn it off. So that's the final part of the accessories. Now I don't need a night light because the camera, my camera has got one on at the top here. So if you're doing any night shooting, you can turn that light on. It's not a torch, it's one of those IQ lights, whatever you call them. Yeah. I've set it this morning when it was dark to this unit, to the rangefinder, and yeah. So all the external accessories are on. So it's all down to have fun now shooting this and see what it's like. I did say about how heavy this is. Of course, everything else, this little unit is about 200 and something grams, so it's made it that little bit heavy. It makes no difference now because we're on the bipod. Yeah. So whatever you look through, if you've got the camera on or not, whatever you look at the crosshairs on this scope, it meets up with the rangefinder beam. It's a kind of white flashing light, and what you do, you adjust it from the top and from the side here to either elevate from the top or the side here, to either elevate it or do the windage. So the flashing light from this, which you can't see unless you got the camera light on, flashes. Yeah, I suppose it's the beam what's bouncing back, and you can then move it to adjust to it so it's on your crosshair. Yeah, give it a go. I've got to stop spending money now. My wife will be home from holiday soon and call me a coward, but that's the way it goes. The only time I can spend a bit of money is when she's away. Yeah, I'm real pleased how it looks. Let's hope the performance of it is going to be as good. Well, this is the fourth part of the upgrade, and now all it is down for me to start shooting and see if the gun is accurate, because that's what I like, accuracy. I suppose we all do really. If you want to aim at a target and hit it where you're aiming at, you need to. But not always is accuracy in a way of grouping. You're going to get that odd flyer a bad pellet. But at the moment I'm using these wasps. You saw the other video where it took me 7 shots to zero the scope. I can't say whether the gun likes the wasp, but it seems to me, being a cheap pellet, it's well worth testing it before anything else. Anyway, that's it. That's the upgrade again, part 4. Well, let's talk about rifles or air pistols, whatever. The SMK, I would say, is the most versatile and simple gun to work on, especially for just maintaining or doing a repair. You can strip this gun down in 5 minutes, and really what's inside just here is the exhaust valve, and that's the only part you really need to maintain. When you slip in a CO2, it gets pierced, and if you leave a CO2 in, it can rot the rubber seat, but to change it is very easy. And in one of my videos I showed you how I repaired a boy's exhaust valve because of his father's damage. He tried putting too long a screw in, and it's damaged the exhaust valve. Although he ended up buying a new exhaust valve, it's so simple. You've got three major parts. You've got the hammer and the hammer spring and the exhaust valve, and that's all you got. If you wanted to buy a new exhaust valve, they cost about £54. You just slide it in, screw it up, put everything back together, and within 10 minutes it's repaired. Now, I would say this is my number one top gun to buy. Simple reason that you can take this stock off and use it as a pistol. Of course, you've got a pistol barrel on, or you've got the stock on, and you can either put the pistol barrel on, which I've got, or you can put the long rifle barrel on. It's accurate, and I found that it likes all pellets, and I'm a bit of a cheapskate. I like using very, very cheap pellets, and the accuracy is unbelievable. Now, of course, with the new Beeman I've got, if I have to repair this, well, that's going to take ages to strip down, and how many O-rings will be inside there, I don't know. It's going to be so awkward to do, and I'm not going to do anything to it inside until it does break down, because why should I take it apart while it's working? Okay, I can take it apart to do the trigger if I want, but that's about all. Leave it when it starts leaking air or whatever it needs it. Well, then strip it down. But to maintain any rifle, all you need to do is put a little bit of silicone oil in with your air, and that will not go round all your O-rings, but it will be on the outside of your O-rings where the air pushes in. So all your O-rings are being siliconed, and that's all you have to do to maintain it. It is the O-rings what makes one of these PCPs work. One O-ring goes, PCP don't work, you know. But to strip that down, it'll take hours against stripping this down 5 minutes, you know. So if you want a good back garden friendly gun, then go for the SMK, whether it's the pp800 or whether it's the SMK Victory CP2. They're worth the money in gold. You'll have so much fun using one of these than you would a full powered PCP. Being lightweight, you can carry it anywhere all day long. Yeah, it's so versatile. It's a brilliant gun in my views, and I'll always give you an honest review to any gun that I get hold of. At the moment, out the two, at the Beeman or this, or the SMK Victory. This is the PP800, by the way. What comes number one is a PP800 and also the SMK Victory CP2. A very good gun. Time will tell about the Beeman, and but no, I would give this 5 stars all day long. Well, this is why I use a scope camera, because you're seeing what I'm seeing when I shoot the gun. So I think it's the only way I can really show you an honest review in the way how the gun shoots. Now I can just take the scope off with the camera and stick it onto the SMK, and that's the way I like making a video, because you're seeing what I see when I fire the gun, and to me that's the most honest review you can possibly do. I'm not saying people cheat on YouTube when they shoot with a camera close to the target. I've done it, but you know, with a scope cam there's no cheating really, as far as I can see anyway. Well, this is the video, just my views on 2 different types of gun. As I say, this on a SMK Victory is my number 1 gun, and I'll give it 5 stars all day long. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give a like. If you've got any comments, please leave them. Whether they're good or bad remarks makes no difference to me. I'll always answer, and you all have a good day. Bye.